BadSecretMedia.com.
We show. I hate Bad Secret Media.
Gamers, welcome to the Secret Levels podcast. On this week's episode, I actually have a question for you. What kind of sick bitch even takes the ice cube trays?
They call me Player 1 Sand Spider Toby because it sounds scary.
And I'm Player 2 Harry Goobs.
And this is a retro video game review show where we talk about the history, the gameplay, the story, some fun facts.
And we go right into the rage meter. Like, do you want to take a bottle of Sriracha, shove it down your urethra, and squeeze really hard?
Ooh.
Spicy cock. Yeah, that's another term for cock sauce. So that's pretty rageful.
That is pretty rageful. And we give a 1 to 10 on how pissed it makes us. And then after that, we give a 1 to 10 on how good this game is still. If we think it's still worth playing, and we only do a 1 to 10 scale, why, Goobs?
Because we are simple fucking folk, Toby. The simplest of folk.
Just simple boys.
Gotta take off our socks to count above 10. We're just simple boys, Toby?
I don't know.
Let's run with it. We're simple boys.
simple boys. Hey, you know what we're celebrating this June, Goobs?
I know exactly what we're celebrating this June. Take off your panties, June.
Take off your panties, June. We are celebrating Arnold Schwarzenegger games.
The first one was a weak choice, but whatever, we did it.
We did it. It had the Terminator, which is Arnold. They can't ever reboot the Terminator series without Arnold. So it's Arnold.
Yeah, I guess Terminator is Arnold. And it happened to have RoboCop in it as well.
So
two 80s icons. Or early 90s. Either way.
So we are keeping this plane going. See what I did there?
Yes, I see what you did
fighter.
there.
This jet. Okay, we played True Lies.
Yes, we did with Tom Arnold. The Tom Arnold month.
The movie? What's the movie where he's the bully?
Oh fuck, I don't know. I'm not a Tom Arnold fucking librarian.
Well, why not? Tom Arnold's good.
If you say so.
Anyways, you know what? You want to start talking about this game and telling everyone about it?
Yeah, let's get right into the fucking deets, bro. Just blow it right out of the water.
All right. So, we did play True Lies, and it was released in 1994. It was developed by Beam Software. It was published by...
Did you say Beam Software?
Beam. Your wife's... not the developer.
Shout out to Jenny Bean. Let's get it done nice and quick here before I tell her to take off her panties.
There it is. Goobs, this was published by LJN.
Surprisingly,
no shit. LJN, if you don't know, is usually notorious for buying up movie properties and other franchise properties and just kind of pushing out some weak
bulldozing
games.
Out piles of shit right into your eye holes.
Yeah. This one, we'll see. We'll see where this one goes. Now, we played this game on the Super Nintendo.
Now you're playing with power, superpower.
But it was also released on the Sega Genesis, the Game Boy, and the Game Gear. This is a single-player run and gun, and because this game is based off of a movie, there is a story?
Oh, fuck yeah, there is. It's time for story time with Toby. That was a horrible impersonation. Keep it in there.
Loved it. Harry is a dull computer salesman. But actually, he is a top agent for Omega Sector, this ultra-secret government agency.
Are you trying to top me here on bad impersonations?
Whose motto is the last line of defense against terrorist scum. A new threat by terrorist group called the Crimson Jihad, led by the ruthless Abu Aziz. I don't remember how they say his name in the movie, so Abu is what we're going with. He steals a nuclear warhead and threatens to detonate it on the United States soil. So Harry and his partner, Gib, will try to prevent
Tom Arnold
to prevent this devastating destruction. Abu has a little trick up his sleeve. He kidnaps Harry's wife, Helen, and their daughter, Dana. He doesn't realize it yet, but he's made one hell of a mistake.
Yeah, don't fuck with Harry.
He's not your average computer salesman.
Would you like to upgrade the PC? You pussy?
Okay, so this game, there's some trickiness of this game, Goobs. I couldn't find out how long an average playthrough should take.
I say about 3 hours.
That's what I was about to say. 2 to 3 hours, maybe a little more, depending on your skill level, especially with this game. We'll get into that in just a second.
Oh, no, you're not even your skill level. You're how good you are at fucking hide and seek.
That's right. Now, this is the first time...
Or capture the flag, either or.
Yeah. This is the first time in Secret Levels history that I could not find a speed run on speedrun.com for the game that we were discussing.
Oh, no one wanted to take up the panties? We're going to try to get that in as much as we can this month, so... Especially this episode, because that's the quote the movie's from, or the movie the quote's from.
So the fastest time I found on YouTube was from PSX Freak 101 of 43 minutes and 15 seconds on any percentage. Now, what's funny is I was watching that speedrun, and I didn't watch it all because, 43 minutes of this game after playing it. He was talking about how he is the world record speedrunner. So I don't know if that's a new record that he set or if there's a different record. I wasn't going to do any more research. I was done with it. I couldn't find much, but he seems to be the world record holder for this game. So good on you, PSX Freak 101.
You are a winner. Or a winner is you. Isn't that the quote?
Yeah. I almost made a t-shirt with that design for our page the other day.
We should.
Well, it'll be up there now on our tpublic.com/user/secret levels.
But everyone really wants a Toby inside of a you-know-who.
Okay, how about we move on to the gameplay?
Yeah, let's talk about the gameplay, Toby. It's time to talk about it. Toby? This is going to be one of those episodes, folks.
Yeah, deal with it. So the game starts with you get 3 options. You get the start game, the password menu, which, thank you, password menu.
Which you can put passwords into.
You can put passwords into that you will need. You will need. And then there's the options. So my first playthrough didn't go so well, Goobs. So I went to the options to put it on the easy mode because I'm a wimp. guess what, Goobs? There's no fucking easy mode. It's normal and hard. That's your fucking two choices. So, I played normal.
I just checked the options to see if I could add like a couple lives just to help myself out, but no, they're unforgiving with that. But you can get them pretty easily throughout the game. For the most part.
It is funny because that is something I routinely do now when I play new games. Because of this show, like I go see if there are options for like levels or extra lives or more continues, just in case. You know, it's become a habit now.
Because we're sitting down to play this game and we only have so much time. Like we're both busy during the week. We work and shit like that. Family. We got to bang these games out. So if we can get that little bit of an advantage, we're gonna fucking take it. Unless, like, if it's something new, if it's something I know I can crush, I'm just going for it.
Yeah, me too.
If it's something I haven't played before and I'm getting my ass handed to me, fucking right, I'll take a couple extra lives.
And that's exactly what happened to me. I kept getting my ass handed, and I was like, I need something, an easy mode. I don't care. Just give me help. Anyways, no help there. So the D-pad is what moves your character around, and you're at this. It's not completely overhead. It's
a third quarter.
Yeah, it's a 3/4 view, kind of.
Or in Canada, we call it the 3/4. Or the 34. So like a 2-4, a 3-4. 2-4 is what you get beer in. 24 beer is 2-4.
10-4. I understood all that.
Okay, rubber ducky.
Okay, so the A button is what you use to swap your weapons.
Is that EH? The Canadian controller hit the A button?
Why do we need a special remote that says the A is spelled like that? I love it.
That's another t-shirt idea. Tbogo.com.
No. Okay, so B fires your weapon, and what's nice about this game is you can fire in 8 different directions. We are living in the future, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck yeah, you can. Diagonal shooting all the way, baby.
X does a diving shoulder roll, which can be helpful for avoiding enemies and bullets.
Dodging the bullets.
And you'll be using it quite a bit. You got to get good with that. Then, I like this button, but it kept screwing me up to the Y
Dodge
button.
Dodge the bullets like how I dodged the gym.
That's right. So this button that I do like is the Y button, and this.
But why do you like it, Toby?
Well, I'll tell you why. This locks your view. So if you're like facing right and you hold down the Y button, you can still move with the D-pad, but you'll keep facing to the right, and you can fire the button. You can fire the gun as you're looking in that direction.
To the right.
Right.
Again, one of those episodes.
I don't know. It's just nice because there's a huge problem with the shooting in this game that I've got to address it right now.
Okay, Toby, you address it. Signed, sealed, delivered.
I hate you. So he holds the gun realistically in his right hand. So the bullets, and even like shotguns and stuff, he holds off to the side. It's not like he's aiming from the middle of your sprite like in most games. So you have to be slightly off-centered to the enemies that you're trying to shoot. And
I guess it kind of plays into real life. Like if you're going to shoot, you're going to not hold the gun right in front of your chest.
Right. And I've seen reviews of games where they make fun of that, and I've always thought, that is funny. But as I was playing this game, I was like, no, I want it to be centered in the middle of my sprite, especially on a game like this that it's almost overhead, because it's hard to line up your shot sometimes because you think, oh, I'm straight across from this person. Well, now I'm shooting.
Oh, it is. But after the first couple levels, you figure it out. You get that muscle memory kicking in.
Right. Well, if that's what I was saying, this Y button, if you hold the Y button, it'll lock you facing in that direction. So if you are shooting and you're just like just a hair off, you can like press up or whatever. You know, you can adjust your alignment.
Yeah, you can move up or down a little bit, then you can shoot the terrorist.
So that's why I did like the lock button. I thought it was helpful, but sometimes I would hit the lock button too early and I wouldn't be like turned all the way. So I'd be like at that like that diagonal kind of
like the southeast or northwest or
yeah, like I'd be like, and I wouldn't be shooting anyone. I'd be like, ah, shit, I pushed it too soon. So it had it's goods and bads. It's goods and bads.
Now, goods and bads. You take the good, you take the bad, take the good, and there you have the facts of Toby.
The facts of Toby.
Thank you for picking that up.
So, the bottom of the screen is your player hub. On the far left, it shows a picture of our Lord and Savior Arnold. He looks beautiful in that picture.
Yeah, he definitely does.
It's actually a really good sprite. Like it's
me at half-mast.
It's supposed to be like a more realistic picture, and they did a really good job on it. But it sits there the entire time, which is kind of weird. But okay, it's there. Now on that hub, you see your picture, and it shows you all the different spots for weapons that you can pick up, and it shows you how much ammo they have, so you can switch to them and everything.
Oh, I want to talk about the weapons. You get a pistol. The first one, you start off with the pistol, basic bit shit. You get a couple shots, you know how a gun works. And then you can get a Uzi. That's what I like to call it, like a submachine gun kind of thing. And that one, when you shoot it, you can kind of angle yourself off so you can spray the room.
Yep.
So if there's a bunch of people coming at you, you can spray. You can get a shotgun. That's like your spread shot, like up close combat. You can take them out very easily with that. And then I believe it's the flamethrower.
Yep.
You can torch these fucking bastards, just light them on fire, and a little flame like goes around them, then poof, they're gone. You just hit them once with it, it's like poof, evaporated.
Yeah. Did
cremated. Oh, you get the grenades, and there's also landmines you can get as well. Grenades, you can cook them, which is good, which is like holding on to the grenade, like you can, there's a countdown timer, so you can cook them and then throw them, or you can just let them fucking whip and go.
I forgot to write that down because that is a good point with the grenades in this. Because if you throw them, they'll bounce and they'll just sit there, and it gives the enemies time to walk away. So, like you said, hang on to them for a second or two before you throw them, and
they'll just walk away like whistling.
Yeah. Like, oh, did you hear that? No, it was nothing, and they just walk away.
I'm going to the snack machine.
You want anything?
I'm going to Uncle Furry's. It's a store in the game.
Oh yeah, you were telling me in one of the levels that there's some funny store names, which I didn't go back and play after
absolutely that. Store names, and they're fucking obscene. Some of them, the Short and Ugly store.
Love it. So here's one thing I was kind of bent out of shape on, which I understand it, but at the same time, it irritated me every time it happened. Every time you beat a level, you start over with no weapons, just your pistol. You don't have your shotgun. You don't have all these cool guns that you found in the last level. You're back to the basics.
Yeah, especially if you went around collecting like tons of ammo for your weapons and collecting all the weapons. Yeah, it's a little bit of a fucking piss off.
So the first level seems like it's the shortest, and I walked around and collected a lot of shit in that level, and then you just lose it.
You're in a mansion during that one. You have to go and break in and use the computer, put the USB drive, where the fuck upload some shit. But one thing in this game is that some levels in the early beginning have civilians around. And by God, some of them wear the same fucking clothes as the terrorists you're trying to take out. Especially in the first level. Because, like, some of the guys walking around, they'll have guns, but they're holding it close to them, so they look just like a butler or something. They wear the same purple fucking coat. So you think Butler's a bad guy, you shoot him, and then it's like, oh, you can't be killing civilians. which you can't be. It's not a good thing to do.
No.
So Tom Arnold's
not at all.
teaching you a life lesson. And
it is funny when when you kill a civilian, Tom Arnold pops up and he's like, those are taxpayers. You can't do that. It's what does he say? It's election season or something like that.
Yeah.
It's such an awful joke, but it's still like, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, and
it's kind of cool.
If you kill too many civilians, you start over again. You're done. You lose a life.
3. You kill 3 civilians.
At one point I just stopped shooting people because I'm like, I'm gonna fucking hit a civilian regardless because I have the Uzi out to spray, and I'm like, I can't be doing this, man. It's gonna hit someone.
Yeah. So since we're talking about the levels, so that is it Chatu? How do you say Chateau?
Yeah, Chateau, French.
Chateau.
Yes.
So
that's where my Canadianness comes in. The one time it's useful. Yeah, Chateau is like a mansion hotel kind of thing. Like Chateau.
I'm going to edit all that out, and I'm going to say it right, so no one will ever know that.
Chateau Frontenac is like in Montreal, Quebec, like a big, massive fucking hotel that's like famous.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to cut all that and put it at the end. You're listening to the end, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck you, Toby. I'm going to fuck you in your chateau. My whole voice changes when I speak French.
Okay. So there are 10 missions in total, and some of these are really long. But the first one, the mansion that we're talking about, the chateau.
Chateau. Hard T.
Close enough. I'm not a hard T.
Hard Toby. Yeah, you're hard to me, buddy.
Now, okay, so I wanted to bring up this first level first, obviously. But did you know if you don't shoot anyone in the first part, you can just walk by half the level?
No, I didn't know that at all.
I did it by accident because I was walking around and I was like, what's going on? Like, is the game glitched? No one's shooting at me. And finally I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna press a button and shoot someone. And then I started getting attacked. And so every time through my other playthroughs, I would just calmly walk. You can just calmly walk, go pick up all the weapons.
Well, I guess you're just at a party, right? Like
right. Until you go like into the back rooms is when people are like, you're not supposed to be here, and they start shooting at you. They don't say that, but that's how they act, you know.
Oh, see, you know me.
You're not supposed to be here.
I'm fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm going in fucking guns a-blazing.
Yeah. So, but I thought that was kind of neat that there is a spot where you can like blend and kind of like sneak around. Then the next level is the slopes, which is actually a continuation of the last level. And don't bother trying to fight all these enemies that are coming at you.
I wish you had skis or something.
That would be super cool, but instead, if you just do the roll and just keep rolling and dodging all the bullets and just going down the hill, because all you got to do is get to keep rolling. All you got to do is get to the bottom of the hill to the van where Gib is, and he'll get you the hell out of there. Get to the van. I didn't even get a sympathy laugh on that, you fuckface. Hate you.
Get to the van. Get to the Arnold.
Okay, so the next level is the mall. The mall is not fun.
Oh, if they had a kid, it'd be Arnold.
It would be Arnold Jr.
Yes. Oh, and that I wish I had a junior video game we could play this month.
Oh, that'd be great. So what'd you think of the mall level? Besides all the dirty names on the stores.
Not even the dirty names. Some of the stores just have stupid names, and it was very much enjoyable. Like, they probably didn't realize, like, Uncle Furry would be something totally different, like, in this day and age. It totally is. Yeah, no, that's my Uncle Tom there. He dresses up as a jackalope on the weekends, and he does his own thing.
Yeah. We don't talk about it usually.
But yeah, that's when you first realize what you're getting into with this game. With the whole search and find kind of thing. Just walk all over the fucking place and search every little crevice and nook and cranny until you get where you need to go. There's escalators up and down. You go up them. Fun, like a mall.
Yeah. I really feel like this is the turning point of this game because I did like the first level. I hated the slope level, but this was the real like turning point where it was like, okay, this level's big. The mall.
Yeah, this is the first one. Like I said, this is the first one where you realize that this game's gonna take you a long fucking time to go through these levels.
Yeah, for sure. Then the next level is the park, and I started getting more anxious for the levels to be over.
When you walk around this big long level and you get to a gate and you see the key that you need on the other side of a hedge, but you got to walk all the way fucking back to pretty much the beginning to get to said key. Because I didn't know I needed a key. And then you got to go back and grab the key and go all the way to the fucking gate again. And you got to do that, 3 fucking times this level?
Yeah, and some of the gates lead you to dead ends, so you could potentially go to the wrong gate. And yeah, it's a maze. All these levels start just becoming big mazes.
Yeah, it's like it's Halloween time. You're in a cornfield, but you're Arnold Schwarzenegger and you're shooting terrorists inside of a cornfield.
Yeah.
They could have called this game Maze with Guns, and people still would have bought it.
Yeah.
This is LGN after all, folks. What the fuck do you expect?
Hey, the quality looks good, though. Like, everything looks good on this game. It just...
Oh, the sprites are good. Like, we'll talk about that later on, but yeah. Like, it looks good and everything, but...
It's just, the levels are so freaking big. Okay, so we've got the park. Now, the dreaded subway.
Oh, this is the one you messaged me about.
This one got
How do you beat the fucking train, right?
I could not get past the train. Anyways, you have to... It's a maze, full of mazes, this whole game. Trying to get through hordes.
This one's especially bad, though.
Yeah. You're trying to get through all these hordes and hordes and hordes of enemies while trying to make your way through this damn subway, while also trying to figure out how to get past this fucking train.
You have to go get the switch that they broke off and brought fucking 15 minutes out to the other end of the fucking level. Pretty much. You're
just fetching shit in this whole game.
Yeah.
You're just
a good old boy. Playing fetch.
A good old boy. Good boy. Yeah. Good Arnold. Then next you have the docks.
Oh, but the trains, I want to talk about the subway or the trains in that level.
Okay.
There's 3 sections where you got to dodge the trains. You got to perfectly time it. You got to walk out, walk down the track, dip into a little crevice, and rinse and repeat. But there's one part where the crevice is further than any other one. And you got to do that twice, once on the way to the switch and once on the way back. And that one, you have to time precisely with, like, within the fucking, the pubic hair. Like, that's how close, like, you are on this one. I died several times on that, but you got to really pay attention and be on your fucking A game on that section.
Yeah. Oh, and we forgot to mention earlier on that, the hub at the bottom of the screen, it does have a health bar.
Pubic hairs?
Not pubic hairs. A health bar. You can find the little health, which is just like a red cross on a white square. That'll give you more health. And you find the one-ups.
The first aid kit?
Yeah, it's a first aid kit. And then the one-ups are the Omega symbol because, the company you work for is Omega Sector or whatever. So that's how you get one-ups in this game. But yeah, the train is instant death.
Yeah, whoa. It is a train hidden in human.
But come on, some games they like if a car hits you or something, it's like, all right, it's not realistic, but we'll give you a gimme. And this one's like, no, fuck you. This is 100% real life. You shoot from your fucking right hand and it's off centered. So everything in this game is realistic to the max.
For the most part.
On all the stupid shit that you don't want to be realistic. I don't want to die one train hit. Anyways, the rage is already starting to pour out.
I can smell it.
Okay, so now we got the dock. More fucking shit.
Yeah, you gotta go around and shoot the ammunition crates.
Yes. Gotta blow up all these crates. And you know what?
I think you gotta find 9 of them or 11 of them. You gotta find a fucking lot of them.
Each level does have like a boss character, which takes forever to unload into these fuckers.
Yeah, they're very lackluster too. Like, not really memorable.
No, none of them are. So after you have the docks, you got the China, the Forbidden City.
Yes, you do. And all the levels just become a mishmash of shit from here on.
Yeah, you have the refinery, the overseas highway, and this is the one where you actually get to fly the jet. They change it up, and you get to fly the damn jet.
I thought I was going to get to ride a horse at one level, because they show him riding. There's little, like, cut scenes, I guess, that show a picture, like a pixelated picture from the movie. And
yeah,
they give you some, like, story plots and stuff, which is nice.
Yeah.
But there's one where, like, him, like, he rides out on a horse. I'm like, yes, we got to do the fucking, like, ride on a horse and shoot people. Nope. You don't.
That would have been a nice...
Every other level, they could have done something like that. You could have did the horse level. You could have did the fucking skiing down the hill, shooting people.
Man.
And, like, the jet level. And you could have done, like, other things, too. You could have been inside of a train fighting people. They could have really mixed it up a lot.
Yeah, I'm not trying to spoil my review yet, but this game could have been great. Super great. And it just was the same shit over and over and over. And I know, like, that can be said about even Super Mario Brothers, but at least they give you new gimmicks and stuff, like, to work with in the game, like, each world. This one it's more of the same. You're just on a treasure hunt. Go fetch this, go get that, go blow up this. That's it. But yeah, so to fly the jet, you just use the D-pad. The B fires the cannons while A fires missiles. And then you
think it's gonna be easy? It's not. You will die. And then Tom Arnold will come on and say, or Gibb will come on and say, you only got this many lives left. He always lets you know how many lives you have before you perish.
Hey, he's always got some kind of funny thing to say too. So I
kind of enjoy that being there.
Yeah, because you're frustrated that you just died, and he says something goofy. Just like if you accidentally shoot a civilian, he's like, "It's an election year," It's just he kind of is like, okay, that made it a little bit better. And then the last level is the office party. And
ain't no party like an office party. The office party don't stop.
I do like the last sprite animation. We get a nice Arnold pun in there.
Oh, oh, you're fired.
You're fired.
Yeah, so you're fighting what the fuck's his name? Abu. And then he jumps on the jet that you're flying. You got your wife on there, too. And then he gets fired off on a rocket, as he does in the movie. You're fired. He's gone.
Yeah. They kept pretty true to the movie story, and they did make a game that...
Besides the search and find for half the fucking game.
Yeah, but it all does fit in that movie world. So, now we didn't touch on...
We did not see the scene where we take off our panties.
No, we did not see the take off your panties.
It would be nice if we saw that. We had to tap A really fast.
There would have been. It would have been fun to do a whole like interrogation like scene like that.
Yeah, that would have been pretty different. It would have fit right in, kind of like a Phoenix Wright, do something like that.
I don't know what you would have done in that level, but it would have definitely been like a funny little like bonus game or something. Or I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something that would break up the constant search and destroy the boxes and blah 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 blah. Now, one thing we haven't touched on though is the secret areas in all the levels. Did you find any of the secret areas by accident?
I doubt it. I don't think so. I was like, secret areas.
Yeah, there's like little secret hallways you can go through and get like ammo.
Oh, wait, I did find a couple of those.
I found one by accident, and I think it was in the first level. I think it's right there by the stairs when you're about to go up to the stairs where you actually will start getting shot at if you don't fight the enemies, and you just go to the left.
I found one behind a bookcase on that level. I got a flamethrower.
Yeah. So, there's a bunch of these little secret areas that you can find, and sometimes you can see them, and you're like, "Where the fuck is this secret area at?" Like, and you'll try to walk the wall, and you just won't find it. Also, when you start the game, you start out with 3 lives, and like we said, if you kill 3 civilians, it's game over anyway. So
yeah, you're after the A.
You could have all 3 of your lives, but if you kill 3 civilians, it's done. The atomic bomb. They blow it up.
I like how they show the mushroom cloud.
Yeah, every time you die, you see the fucking mushroom cloud to let you know your failures.
Yeah, you're high stakes in this game. If you die, everyone dies.
Now, what did you think of the music?
The first few stages wasn't too bad. It got a little droning, but like it wasn't too bad for LJN game, especially.
Okay.
The docks. Oh my fucking god! I hate that music so much.
Is that the?
It just sounds like water.
That's all it is. Eating. It is. It's just the ocean.
It was terrible. It was absolutely fucking irritating. I had to shut the music off when I was playing that level and put my own tunes on, which you know I do anyways. I'm just like, fuck this shit. I'm out, man. I'm like, I can't deal with this. It just sounds like water hitting a dock, but like shitty water hitting a shit dock. There were shit bricks.
Yeah, this music gets old really fast, and I think it mostly has to do with how long the levels are, and you just hear the same song for so long it feels like. If
these levels were like 5 minutes shorter, yeah, it'd be decent. But yeah, it just keeps going and looping and looping and looping.
It's really generic music. There's nothing that special that really sticks out, and I think what sticks out most is that dock level, just because of how bad it's just. There's no music. It's just
I never want to play that level again in my life.
It just they're not good, but they're not terrible. But because they loop forever, and you're on that level forever. Yeah, they're terrible. Like, it's weird. Like, you listen to it for so long, it just gets worse and worse.
Oh, it definitely does.
So, yeah.
Yeah, avoid this music at all costs.
Yeah, but, man, I like the graphics on this game. So, I really enjoyed all the sprite animations. I thought everything looked really good, nice and crisp.
Yeah, it looked pretty good for his time. I gotta give LJN credit. I can't believe I just said that.
See, and I feel like...
I need to give myself lashes over that, man. As a gamer, giving LJN props does not feel right.
Yeah, it's weird because, like, even, like, the music, you're like, I mean, this is actually good for LJN, but if you compare it on a normal, like, rating, you're just like, that's not good music. But the graphics, like... You're like,
the whole water level ruined it for me, but
well, and the graphics, it's like these graphics are phenomenal for LJN. Like, I don't know, I just thought the game looked good. It still felt like the movie. It didn't feel too kiddie, because that's a problem I feel like happens a lot when like a big box office action movie.
Yeah, they really kidded up.
Yeah, and they give them like really like they make them really
Imagine
cartoony.
a Happy Arnold like going through this game shooting people.
Yeah, so it was just nice to see and
I'm shocked they didn't make this game a fucking 2D scroller, or like side scroller.
yeah.
Because they could have easily done that, just copy and paste and put Arnold on it and put some generic sprites, and they could have done that, but they made this game instead.
Right. I like the graphics on this game a lot. I think it more surprised me of how good they were, and they didn't go because either with like action games they go really kiddie and cartoony and bubbly, or they try to make like really grim and like like we just played RoboCop versus Terminator, and like think of how like grim that whole game looks, and like it looks gritty. You know,
they had blood in this game a little bit, but nothing like the last game we played. People just like blood mist.
Yeah, but I feel like it wasn't too kiddie and it wasn't too gritty. So it was like the perfect in between to where it still made sense. It was giddy. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I like the graphics. I thought it looked good. I liked the overhead look of it. I just didn't like that fucking placement of the damn gun.
See, like the overhead look really reminded me of a Hotline Miami, which I will talk about all the time because I can. And so I started trying to play it like I play Hotline Miami. No, you can't do that at all because the gun placement is completely fucked.
Yes. See, and I was playing it like Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Yep. Same sort of shit.
Yeah, and that stupid gun placement. That's what was killing me the whole time.
Hey, Toby.
Yeah, dude.
I sent you something in the mail.
You're always sending me shit in the mail.
I haven't sent something in a couple months in the mail, actually.
Well,
It's to do with this month right now. It's something I want you to wear and maybe take off.
You know what? I haven't gotten any mail. You might want to go check and make sure you mailed it.
Yeah, I better go check. Fuck. Shit. They're still here, those fucking blue panties. God damn it.
Oh, so you're going to go mail them, I guess, right now?
Yeah, I'm going to go run to the post office. I'll be right back.
All right.
Fuck's sakes. Fucking stupid goobs. I was trying to be nice and send my friend some fucking panties.
I don't know why he does it. Wait, he said he was just going to go mail that, didn't he? Because there's a package that just magically appeared in front of me. That's weird. I guess I'll open it. It doesn't have a name or anything. No return to sender kind of thing I can do here. Oh. It's he did say he was going to send me a blue pair of panties. I mean, I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I'm probably not going to try these on. I'm just going to wad them up and throw them away.
Ooh, put me on, you sexy bastard.
Oh, gross. Ugh.
Ooh, I like when you wad me up. Ooh.
Oh. I don't like when you say wad at all.
Ooh. Want to ask me a question? Ooh.
Oh, no. Goobs Genie. How the... You know what? I don't even care how... What are you doing here right now? What's up?
I was really hoping to be around your butt cheeks, ooh, and your cockles. Ooh.
No. You know what? Since you are here and you're trying to molest me,
Ooh, as I do every week.
I know. I played this game here recently called True Lies. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Ooh, the only true lie here is that your love for me. You say it doesn't exist. Ooh, but it does.
Shut up.
Ooh, deeply. Ooh.
No, it doesn't. This game was really hard. Is there any chance that you can
I'll give you
me?
something hard, Toby. Ooh. And this will make it a little bit easier to take. Ooh. Invincibility. Ooh, would you like that, Toby? You can take it all night long and not feel any pain. Ooh.
Okay, keep going.
For invincibility, enter the password BGG RLY. Ooh, big girly. Ooh. I like when you be girly for me, Toby. Put on a wig. Ooh, fishnets. Ooh.
Okay.
But put that password in, and you get invincibility. Ooh, no bullets will ever penetrate you. Only Genie will, Toby. Ooh.
All right, I'm not enjoying this conversation. I am going to put you back in this package and return you to wherever the fuck you came from. Get back in this package.
Don't do that. Put me on your body. Ooh.
No, get in this package.
Rest your testicles on my face, Toby.
In this package like a Ghostbuster box.
No.
Shut this damn box. I think I'm just going to throw it away because I don't know. There's no return to sender address or anything.
Oh, I used Prime, dude. You're going to throw my package away I sent you?
Oh. Hey, you want to hear some fun facts?
It's time for Fun Facts with Toby. Pling!
All right, Goobs. It's time for the #1 game show on the Secret Levels podcast.
How much is this game?
This is the game show where Goobs
That's me.
is going to try to guess how much this game goes for in USD currency. And he has a $5 window. That means he can be within $5. And he will get the point that doesn't matter whatsoever.
It matters to me, damn it. It's still real to me, damn it.
All right, Goobs. So, a loose Super Nintendo copy of True Lies. That is just the gray cartridge. How much does it go for?
I'm going to say $13.
And survey says, with your $5 window, you are off. It goes for $26.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was a little shocked myself. Now, let's go ahead. I don't like to date these shows, but there is a game price increase currently. So that may have to do with it. I'm not 100% sure, but $26 is the going rate right now for this game.
Yeah, that's fucking high.
So now let's
Just
move
like
on
you'd
to
have to be for and buy this game, man.
So complete in box. That means you get the box, the manual, and the cartridge for Super Nintendo.
Does it come with panties?
It does not come with panties. How much do you think it goes for?
Oh, fuck. If that was...
26 loose. Remember that.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah,
that
no, I
in
know.
for-
I can go 82.
82. That was a pretty good guess, but you're still off. Don't even touch it with your $5 window. Complete in box, it goes for $70.
Shit.
Yep.
Shit happens.
Shit happens.
Shit happens.
That sounded like a good Duke Nukem in my head.
So, you want to hear some other fun facts?
Fuck yeah, that's why we're here, man.
I don't have a lot, though, and I apologize for this one.
Should tell us some fun facts about panties.
Well, they're lacy. They got weird real quick. So, the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo versions are pretty close to being the same.
For once.
For once, yeah. The Game Boy and Game Gear are simplified versions of the console games, except Game Gear is in color while the Game Boy is not, obviously.
No shit.
And also, the gun aim looks like it's in the middle of the sprite instead of off to the side. So
You probably appreciate that more.
I might have to go play that for a pocket review on our Patreon. We'll see. And here's the other thing. There is no roll button because there's only 2 buttons on both the handheld consoles.
You gotta just throw the control, like the whole thing, Game Boy across the ground, or roll with it.
And there's also only 5 stages, and they have different layouts. Hopefully, they're shorter.
Oh, that's so much nicer.
Right. Doesn't the Game Boy and Game Gear version already just sound better?
Yeah, it's like you've been with like someone for fucking years, running through all these mazes and everything, and this new thing comes along. It's like, hey, I'm a lot shorter and easier to deal with.
Shout out to Jenny Bean.
No, fuck you.
No,
But I'd much rather stay with the long and harder one to play. Because the short and easy one, it's just a fling. You don't want to fucking deal with that shit.
Yeah. I mean, I might.
Yeah, you can totally have it.
I'm single.
I'll pass her off.
Good guy.
Wingman. Fly the jet. Digging holes.
Sleeping in doghouses. So the Next Generation reviewed the Super Nintendo version of the game, rating it 2 stars out of 5, and stated that 10 entire levels of this get plain monotonous. Electronic Gaming Monthly gave the former console version, which I don't know why it's a former console version. Anyways, they gave it a score of... You think our scores get ridiculous sometimes, Goobs? 7.125 out of 10.
Oh, we have new things to reach for, Toby. We have new goals.
Yeah. And now they said that the game's controls and graphics are surprisingly solid, which I would agree with that, and that the repetitive gameplay is relieved by the inclusion of secret areas and variety of weapons, which there's not a huge variety of weapons. It's kind of your standard weapons,
Yes, very much so.
But like I said, I do agree with the controls, the graphics, pretty solid. And mindless, repetitive gameplay is on point 100%.
Just some mindless self-indulgence, man.
Now, we have a special treat. Fun Facts with Arnold.
Yeah, jump into Fun Facts with Arnold. Bro.
Yeah, it is me, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I, Arnold Schwarzenegger, announced my bid to be the gubernatorial candidate of California in 2003 while on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. My films have grossed a non-puny $4 billion worldwide. In 2011, I left office as governor, and soon after, my marriage ended. It was discovered I had fathered a child with a staff member in my household.
So that was Arnold giving us some fun facts about himself. Thank you, Arnold. That's a pretty expensive cameo.
Yeah, fuck, man. We're broke now. Thank you, patrons.
Yeah. That's it, though. That's all I've got for fun facts, Goobs. Is there anything else we need to do right here?
Yeah, there's one thing we gotta do. It's time to motherfucking rage.
Oh, come on!
This is the part of the show where we are going to give a 1 to 10 rating on how pissed off this game made us.
It's gonna, from 1 to 10, maybe put a latex glove over your face, blow it up, and hopefully it has some gas inside of it, and the friction blows the gas up and your head goes on fire. Like Howie Mandel used to do, but more dangerous.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense now, a little bit. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
So, this game here we're talking about, True Lies. This game. You know this game here. I love this game. No, I don't. You got, well, I can't really say no, I don't, but this game here, you don't know if the first person is bad or good right away. So you're just shooting fucking everyone, and all of a sudden you're at the beginning of the stage again because you shot a whole bunch of civilians, which you're not supposed to do.
Yep.
And I'm okay with that. Don't shoot civilians. Shoot the bad people. So I learned my lesson pretty quick. Don't shoot the civilians. So then I just cautiously walk through, kill the people with the guns, because that's what you're supposed to do. And, yeah, just going through that, rinse and repeat. And then you start going on the treasure hunt. Fuck, the first time I got to the gate on the park, I mentioned it earlier in this episode, and you look to your side and you see the key that you need to get, and you're like, oh fuck, I need to get that key. And you expect it to be just around the corner. No, you gotta backtrack fucking 3-4 minutes, go up and around all this shit again, and then come back around, And that's all you're doing for this entire game. Backtracking and finding shit. And like Tom Arnold tells you where to go. I know his name's Gabe, but I'm calling him fucking Tom Arnold.
Breaking kayfabe.
Well, he tells you where to, like, what you need to do in that certain level. And it's just fucking nonsense. You're going through just fighting the same repetitive looking sprites all the time. There's only like 5 or 6 different ones that I noticed for the most part. And there's not really many color swaps, which would be nice, like in Ninja Turtles or whatever. Like in the arcade game, they changed up the sprite colors, or any other game pretty much does. Not this game, though.
Nope.
But you're going through, at least there's some health packs and 1-ups to kind of fucking help you out along the way, but it's not really going to help you too much, because that train level, when you get to it, man, you are fucked. You're effed in the A, as we say. You're going to get smoked by a lot of trains, especially because I tried to jump that main track a couple times. The first one you come to, did you try to that, Toby?
Of course, yes.
Try to shoulder roll right through that and just get smoked by a train.
Yes.
Tom Arnold, you have 4 lives left. Thanks, Tom Arnold. Fucking
Thanks
asshole.
for your concern. I just got hit by a train.
I wish there was a map.
Yes.
That
God, yes.
really would have helped out. Like, cause like this game reminded me of Die Hard. Very much so. Like, but like an updated version of Die Hard. Like better sprites, better looking atmosphere that you're in and everything like that. So I'm like, okay, I'm playing Die Hard. Where's the map? No map. So you're going through this thing fucking blind. You can't, like, some levels you gotta find like 11, 12, 13 things, numbers. You gotta go around and just find a whole bunch of shit. You don't know where you're going, just wander around blind.
Yep.
And it takes a long time to do so, because you can get lost in the levels, and as you do if you go back and listen to our back catalog. Shout out.
Shout out to the whole catalog.
But yeah, it's very, very frustrating for the most part. So I'm just going to stop there. Toby will probably pick up some of the shit that I forgot to rant about. And I will give this... Oh, the aiming. We've talked about the whole fucking episode anyways.
Yeah. The aiming. What score did you give it?
I was just going to get to that, Toby. And I'm going to give it 7.58.
Okay, gaming electronic or whatever this.
No, I raised it up to an 8. I was thinking in my head.
I thought you were 7.58.
No,
it's like, man,
I'm raising it to an 8 because it was very infuriating at some points.
Okay, you know,
and you die a lot in this game, dude. You fucking really do.
Okay, I have a score already written down, but I'm gonna read you. I'm going to go over my notes of what I found very frustrating about this game, and we're going to see if I don't raise it, okay? But I know for sure it's this number. All the damn enemies that hoard you, that just surround you. There's so many enemies on some of the levels. There's slowdown. It can't handle it. Just over and over, you're just getting surrounded by enemies, and they're shooting you from all different directions, and it's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, the slowdown is a real thing in this game.
The trains. Obviously, I'm going to tell you that the trains piss me off, because the trains piss me off. I couldn't figure it out at first. The slow reload
speed. You spent quite some time on that level.
Yes, yeah, way too much time on that level. The slow reload speed on some of the guns, like, I get it, like, the shotgun's not supposed to be, it's supposed to be powerful and slower to reload, but it is miserably slow. And the pistol is miserably slow to reload. The gun placement, how he's accurately holding the gun in his right hand or off to the side, but the bullet's coming from the middle of the sprite. I don't care if it looks silly. That's the only way to play, in my opinion. Like, I don't know if I can play these older games where you're shooting off to the side like that. Not like this. If it's just a little bit off to the side just to make the animation look correct, that's fine. This one was really bad. that music, it gets so old so fast. And you said it. Fuck the civilians. The civilians are in the way in the first couple levels for sure. 100%. You kill them, it sucks. They look. You said it earlier in the first level, especially. They're all dressed in suits like they're at a party, and they look the same. So you shoot a couple by accident.
Yeah, you fucking do.
Now there's a couple of really funny animations with some of the civilians too. Like there's one that's like holding a newspaper and he like dives on the floor and hides underneath the newspaper.
Yeah, or the homeless guy on the bench.
Yes. There's a couple of really cool animations in some of the sprites.
Well, he may not be homeless, but I'm just assuming if you're sleeping on a bench.
Right. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with mine. I was gonna see if I was gonna be able to raise it to yours, but I think I'm still holding it strong at a 7.5.
That's still respectable.
Yeah. So
7.75, motherfuckers.
That's how rageful it is. Now, let's get out of our rage mode and give this game a nice rating on if we think this game is still worth playing. 1 being it's a terrible game, no one should ever play it in their lifetime. 10 being best game I've ever played, everyone should play it. Goobs?
11.
Shut the hell up.
I'm joking.
What do you think, though, for real?
I'll give this game a pass at 6.5.
Okay.
It's a good game to go back and try. It's different. Like for LJN game, it's definitely better than the shit they put out before. It's probably one of their better games that they released. Sure, it's not totally perfect, but it's there. It has like decent music besides the water level. It's fucking terrible. The first like couple tracks in the game are good. They'll pull you in. They're not too terrible, but then the levels just get too long and they're just droning. That's why I'm not giving this level, or I'm not rating this game a 7.5 or a 7 because of how long the levels are. They're just doing the same shit over and over and over and over again. But like, I'm rating this as an LJN game, so it's actually playable. It's not too terrible. The bosses are not really too memorable, so again, this sounds like I'm raging, but I'm actually rating the game.
It happens.
The weapon choices are pretty good. I really enjoy the flamethrower and the Uzi. The shotgun's pretty decent too. The pistols, it works. The Arnold Schwarzenegger cutscenes are fucking great. Like you see him like scuba diving, riding a horse, and all sorts of stupid shit. And his face is right there, guiding you on your journey to greatness to try to take down the terrorists. And he guides you the whole way with his eyes. Maybe his eyes are the map to the soul, Toby. So yeah, I'm sticking with my rating of 6.5 panties out of 10.
6.5. You know, okay. Let me read my review because I feel like I have to change my score a little bit because I feel like let's see. Let me go through my notes. I did like the graphics. I did like the gameplay. I thought the controllers were pretty good. I liked the story panels. I thought that gave. I just like when there's story
life to the game.
Yeah, and I like that. I like when there's story in a game, anyways. And what was cool is if you were a fan of this movie, you got to see some as close to live action shots as you can. You know, pixelated.
Oh, I forgot to mention the Y button. I like that too.
The Y button.
Yeah.
The roll.
No, that's the one, the lock on.
Oh yeah. The lock on is pretty nice.
That was
to
a nice
have.
addition in this game.
Yeah, if more. Yeah, I really do like that lock on button because it was helpful when I did it right. Now, when I messed it up, it was my own fault. I can't blame the game for me being like trying to use it too early. I hated the gun placement. But that also made the lock button more important because of the gun placement. I feel like this game dragged on and on and on.
Oh, it
and
did.
It definitely did. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad if you weren't also bombarded with enemies at every turn. Maybe the maze part would be more fun if there was less enemies. Maybe it would be more fun if there was the same amount of enemies on shorter levels. I don't know. I just think something could have made this a more enjoyable time. The selection of weapons was fine, minus the reload speed on a couple of them. The music was boring. Fucking levels dragged on, Goobs. I can't stress that enough. That they just felt,
the other day,
it felt like a chore.
Everything dragged on.
Yeah, it just felt like the levels were a chore instead of like, oh, I'm having a good time with this. It just was a chore. Sometimes it wasn't clear to go, like you were saying, maybe an addition of a map. I totally agree. I point to Zombies Ate My Neighbors because they don't have like a full-on map, but there's still a map with dots to show you like where the things that you're supposed to get
Die
are.
Hard.
Yeah. So a map would have been. A map may have even like been like, okay, I can take the big level, I can take the mini enemies, I got the map. Who knows? I think I'm going with the 6.5. I think you should just go play Zombies Ate My Neighbors. If I'm being honest, I wanted to love this game because I think it looks good. I like the story. I mean, I like that there is a story, and they show you story.
A lot of people say this is a hidden gem of the SNES, and like,
and I don't see it. Like, it's fun enough, but it just, I'd rather play. And here's the other thing: Zombies Ate My Neighbors is 2 players, and it's hard as balls, but so is this. But that one I can have a second player, and
I find this a lot harder than fucking Zombies Ate My Neighbors, to be honest with you.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, huh. I don't know. I just the bosses were lame, you know. I don't know. It didn't connect with me, and so I gave it a 6.5. You gave it a 6.5. Obviously, that's a 6.5 and
6.5180.
I just don't think it's a hidden gem like all these other reviewers think. And maybe we're just terrible at video games. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, we do our own thing, Toby.
We always do our own thing. We take off our panties.
And we sniff them.
Finish him.
All right, Goobs, this is the part of the show where we're going to wrap everything up really quickly. But first, we have to talk about our patrons because we have a Patreon. If you go to patreon.com/badsecretmedia, or you can go to badsecretmedia.com to get all the links to everything we're about to tell you about. We've got all kinds of shows. Goobs and I were talking about it the other day, and it's almost like we have like 7 different shows.
Yes,
right
we
now.
have a lot of different podcasts going on under one umbrella.
Now we've thrown them all on the Patreon because it's just really for us to try out stuff, see what we like, see what we don't like. I recently started the Pocket Reviews, where just reviews, mini reviews of games that we're never going to probably touch on the main show, and hopefully Goobs will be doing some of those in the future, maybe.
Yeah, I could do some pocket reviews. I love my Game Boy Advance games. I got a bunch of them.
Yeah. And then we've also got the Beans Reads. We've got some. We started
We'll
this.
be doing
thing
another
where
Beans Read shortly. It'll be coming out.
Hell yeah. Goobs and I started a bad watch along where we've got some friends watching stuff with us. We've only done one so far, but yeah, good times. And then we got the pre-show, basically. It's called Press Start to Continue. It's the pre-show to this show. We usually record before we hit record on this.
This is a conversation we normally would have before we start recording. So we just wanted people to join in on that, because why the fuck not?
Yeah, lots of behind-the-scenes stuff, too. We talk about a lot of stuff and kind of drop hints more on upcoming stuff. Anyways, if you want to be one of these members, go to patreon.com/badsecretmedia. $1 gets you all the extra goodies. If you donate more, we love you the same, but we still love you.
All the loves.
So, we've got to shout out some of our patrons because they're on the higher tiers. They support us. We love them. Let's start off with Fat Shags,
Get to the chopper.
HF Raider,
Stay on ice.
Trey Dishman,
Take off your panties.
Angel Sanchez.
Running out of shit.
Well, this one's going to be easy for you. Chris Labe.
Gotta keep running. I'm the running man.
I thought you were going to say something about a labia.
Nope,
Derek?
not for once. I'm proud of myself.
You did good. I said it. I ruined it. I'm sorry, Chris. Derek Hayes.
Hayes, how you doing? Who's his daddy and what does he do?
Caleb.
It's Alatuma. It's tall hands.
And Mask Llama.
Hey, want to go for a walk? You'll get it.
So if you want to donate to our Patreon, 1, we'd appreciate the hell out of it. 2, you're supporting the show. And 3, we'll say your name on air.
The guy we paid a lot of money for did a way better impersonation than I did. Just did.
Yeah. Maybe we need to hire him full time. Goobs, will you tell us about your show?
Choo choo. Go check out the trailers. Go check out the derailers. Jump on the train with my wonderful wife Jenny Bean, my best friend Ripkin. We pick a random topic, do very little research for about 2 minutes, and then just talk about it like we know what we're talking about. And we don't. We have a lot of fun doing so. Listen to the conversations. We have a bunch of little gimmicks that we do on the show. Come listen. Come have a laugh. Why not? Jump on the train. And you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at GoobsWN. Toby, what about you, good sire?
Well, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Toby Von Doom. I also have been streaming on Twitch under Toby Von Doom. Go follow my channel thing. And I also have a podcast called the Secret Transmission Podcast, where we talk about spookily dookily stuff. It's on all the major podcasting platforms. Go check it out. Good stuff, good times, lots of fun. All the links to everything is at badsecretmedia.com. Go check it out.
Yeah.
And we have some t-shirts.
Yes, we do. You can go to tpublic.com/user/secret levels. You get one of our beautiful t-shirts and put one on your beautiful chests.
Yes. And then you can also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Secret Levels Pod. We also have a Facebook page and a Facebook group that you can join in and chit-chat in. And we also have
a motherfucking Discord.
That's right. We've got the Discord. There's a link in the show notes. You can come chit-chat with us.
Come be a part of the family, man. Come have some fun, play some vids with us, and just talk some shit. Post some memes, post some video game news and facts, post some music, post a lot of shit. Just come, have fun. Part of the family. Love to have you.
It's a good time. So
we're very active in there. If you want to get a hold of us, best way to do so, to be honest with you.
Yep. And also, if you want to leave us a review on iTunes, we would appreciate the hell out of that.
We really like that. You make us half-mast or full-mast or full finish. If you give us like 1-star half-mast, 3-star full-mast, 5-star full fucking finish, bro.
Yeah, just done everywhere.
Yeah.
Clean up on aisle Toby.
Yeah, fucking covering walls.
Shooting ropes.
Just call me Spider Goobs. Game over, folks.